ain't scared to lose a little, take a risk and make it back. Have you seen the way I train? Ain't no slipping off a track. Cause we only move forward, ain't no way we going back. There's big money on the table, I'm not trying to break the rules. Cause my ego now I'm poor and I got bigger things to prove. I done stood it's time to plan it out and now it's going smooth.
All right, welcome back to another episode of the Extreme Lifestyle Living Podcast. Now, today I actually have a hilarious conversation, and I'm not sure how long this actual episode is going to be because I don't want to sound like a broken record with it, but it's about the importance of water and your hydration. So I want to talk about what water consumption is versus hydration, because there is a little bit of a misconception of it. And, you know, me with doing this bodybuilding show, there's a huge reliance on understanding what water is versus what hydration is. And, you know, I think the reason why I want to talk about why water is so important and why I won't shut up about it is because it literally, for the first point, it's the key to live. We are more water than we are not. Like, literally, we are more water than not. Our entire body, as you're listening to this episode, wherever you are in this time and space, understand your body is minimum 60% water. It's most likely over that a little bit, but like I'm telling you right now, your organs, your muscles, your brain functioning, your cognitive, every single thing is relying on water. And there's like 2 or 3 main points I want to talk about of why I really rely on water. And it's one of those things that, like, full transparency, I never grew up was told to drink water. I never grew up was say, hey, be hydrated. It's healthy for you. This is something that I've learned through, honestly, almost 10 to 15 years of my own personal experiences in the gym and research and just understanding, you know, like the underlying tone of what gives a healthy longevity lifestyle, but then also, like, you know, what translates into what helps with shredding fat, what helps with building muscle, what helps with, like, you know, like I said, longevity of life, like lower cholesterol, reduce the risk of heart attack, cardiac arrest, like, you know, any type of immune disease, any type of metabolic issues, like all these different things, everything stems back to water. Like, seriously, like, there's so many studies and reports done on water and how important it is that, like, you know, that's why I said I don't want to sound like a broken record and just talk about the same shit over and over again. But it's one of those things that I just have to understand. Like, I have to make you guys understand, sorry, that, like, why it's so important and why I won't shut up about it is because I, like, literally attribute a huge reason as to why I'm in such good shape is to my water consumption. Like, I literally never miss my water goal. And I could go on a rant about water goal and protein goal and how those 2 avenues of your fitness are fucking crucial. If you hit your protein goal every day and hit your water goal every day and say get minimum of 8 to 10K steps every day, I promise you'll be a different fucking human within 3 to 4 months. But that's the whole, you know, no one can commit to those because you're just too emotional. And I don't want to go on a rant and attack you personally because, like, I mean, I probably should, because if you listen to the episodes, you know, don't take it personal. If the shoe fits, it fucking fits. And it's like, if you're not hydrated, you're not hydrated. But the biggest thing that I want to make you guys understand about, like, why water is so important is because it's a direct cause of cognitive function. Cognitive function meaning your mental clarity, your mindset regulation, like how well you're able to articulate your thoughts and have a communicative conversation with yourself and be able to not get, like, you know, anxiety, full of animosity, not feel depression, feel those symptoms, things like this, you know. It's like lubrication for your joints, getting your food around your body to digest and get absorbed, you know. It's the fullness in your muscles is the water, you know. All of these different things is what your body uses water for. So you got to realize when you're not, like, hydrated, you don't have enough water for your mental health, your body to stay lubricated. Not only in your joints, like 9 times out of 10. How many of you guys listening to this or have through your life have got elbow pain, wrist pain, or like some type of ache or pain in a joint from either typing at work too much, studying at work too much, or studying for your master's or work too much, and, you know, maybe your neck's a little sore from looking down, your lower back sore, your knees are sore, all these small little things, like, it's attributing to your water consumption. 9 times out of 10, like, most of you are not hydrated. And when I say, like, hydrated versus drinking water, and that's just when it comes into, like, your micronutrients and having a healthy lifestyle, so you have, like, you know, the right amount of sodium, potassium, magnesium, different micronutrients so your body can take the water and absorb it in your body. That's why it's so important as well to have whole foods and, like, nutrient dense foods, is because, you know, the more like intricate enzymes in these foods, the more your body absorbs them. It's like fucking self-love, and I don't want to go into this huge rant about that, but water is just the ultimate fucking hack. And there's the last thing I'm gonna say about water, and it's the really, to be honest, this is like the biggest reason why I just harp about water in terms of like why it's so important for optimal longevity in life. And every single one of us will like have health issues if we do not stay hydrated. And that's why I'm so severe and just jam it into people's head. It's toxin removal and antioxidants are released through your body. So toxin removal is removing the shit your body doesn't need. All of the bullshit that's in the food you consume that's not healthy, water helps get rid of it. It's a regulation system to get rid of toxins. You know, that's why when you urinate and it's yellow, it's like the extra shit you don't need, all of that stuff. You know, that's why it's so important to have clear piss, clear urine. Antioxidants as well. It helps move antioxidants through your body. You know what I mean? Helps you get your red blood cells, your white blood cells, everything. That's what I'm saying. Lubricating your body for optimal health. So your body can just optimally perform. So if you get sick, you can hydrate and get out quick. You know, you're not sick for 5-6 weeks. You're sick for 3-4 days. All of these different things, you know, and just tie it off to really understand. So you can kind of just have like a nice little neat bow as to how important water is. Cause this episode is just me ranting about it for 5, 6, 7 minutes. Is there was a study done, and there's multiple studies done. Do your own goddamn research for this, but every single one of us will have health issues in 3 to 5 days if we do not drink an ounce of water. Every single one of us, no matter what you have in your lifestyle, unhealthy, healthy, whatever the fuck it is, if you are a human being and you're listening to this, if you do not drink your water within 3 to 5 days, you will have health issues and most likely die. Like seriously, you'll most likely fucking die. DIE, end of life. You're not here no more. But the thing that's so crazy about this is that if you drink enough water and are hydrated, yet don't eat food, there's literally multiple studies where there's so many different case studies for how long you can live on just optimally being hydrated and optimally staying, having enough liquids in your body without food. You can live for weeks, months sometimes. In severe cases, there's literally been people living months without food, but just staying hydrated and living because it's severe fasting states and health concerns and things like that. But literally, it's a fraction of the time. No water, you die within a week. Within 1 week, less, 5 days at most is what studies suggest that you will last without water. But when you have enough hydration, enough water in your system, and you just don't eat, you can last up to weeks and months. So that goes to show how important water is, you know? And I think, you know, just to like hammer it home and just think about how important that is. And just think about how much you're really digging yourself backwards when you're not hydrated and you jam that coffee into you. You jam that sugar-free Monster into you. You jam that sugar-free pop into you. Or even worse, you jam juice into you or anything else like that, these crazy lattes, on top of not being hydrated, you know? And I'm guilty of it as well. Like I have literally a quad shot cortado in front of me right now. Skim milk, you know, 4 weeks out, can't have any fat. But I have a shit ton of water right beside it to kind of offset it, you know? But I'm going to stop my rant about why water is important and why I won't shut up about it. But I just need you guys to understand that, you know, like if you're looking at your lifestyle in terms of being the absolute best version of yourself, and one puzzle piece of that lifestyle is health and wellness and nutrition and water, just put the fucking puzzle piece down, solidify it forever, get your water in every day, and just be confident that's like that one of the last episodes talking about. Try your best. And I say this to people all the time, you know, when they're like, what can I do to lose fat or see more progress? I'm like, you're checking last 3 or 4 weeks, you haven't hit your water goal every single day for a month. Why is it so hard for 30 days in a row to drink enough water? We live in a first world country where it comes with your fucking tap, for Christ's sake. That was aggressive, and I do apologize, but I think that's the tone that I need you guys to understand about why it's so important to get your water. You want to lose fat? Drink your water. You want to be in less discomfort and less pain? Drink your water. You want to have less anxiety and better motivation, less depression symptoms and things like that? Drink your fucking water. You want to build muscle? Drink your water. You want to have a better life? Drink your water. It's just that's fucking simple. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys all. Go buy a water bottle, drink some water, show me that you understand what I'm talking about, and just really understand that if you really, really, really just want to have an easy segue into that healthy lifestyle, drink your fucking water. Period. Let's get it.
Lights off, but we go harder, yeah, that's a fact. We ain't scared to lose a little, take a risk and make it back. Have you seen the way I train? Ain't no slipping off a track, cause we only move forward.